Jane was diagnosed on the 6th of March 2016. Her and James were up at a wedding up in the bush, and Jane had severe back pain for the whole night and ended up at the base hospital, and she was told she's either got leukemia or lymphoma, and they sent her down to the Alfred, and then she was told it was leukemia. They tried one form of chemo and that didn't work, so they tried another form and that worked pretty well. She had a bone marrow transplant in June of 2016, and that went well for a time, and then the leukemia came back, and then she was on a trial drug for about 12 months and that was working well, and then she got bad news November last year that the leukemia came back in her central nervous system and in her brain fluid. In late January she was told that she had 2 weeks to live, to which Jane said, "Stuff that. I've got to go and see Robbie Williams and Ed Sheeran, and I want to see the Saints round 1 against Brisbane." We did all that, and then the week after, Jane passed away, unfortunately. Jude's a mad St Kilda supporter, and she's made the kids all mad St Kilda supporters. Jude used to take the kids to the footy on a Saturday while the Saints were playing at Waverley, and I think she actually took them down to Moorabbin a couple of times. So she's a mad St Kilda supporter, yes. Well, the aim of today is to raise some funds for Jane's passion, which is Maddie's vision, and to do anything to help support people who are in a similar situation to how Maddie was and how Jane was. Hopefully today can contribute some solid funds to finding a cure for the dreaded disease of leukemia. Absolutely donate as much as you can afford to give, and if it's $1, it's $1. If you get 30,000 people donating $1, there's $30,000. You know, that makes a difference. We're going on Friday night, and hopefully St Kilda can get up and have another win. I would encourage people to make sure that they, first donate blood. If a family member does get stricken by leukemia, they will need lots of blood and lots of platelets and lots of plasma, and I was scared of needles, and I've donated twice. I'm just about to do my 3rd donation. It's just something to help someone who's ill and needs your help at the time, and it can make a difference. It can save lives, and it can just make people who are battling it live longer, and that's what we all want. Our daughter and sister is the most courageous person that I've ever met, and I just have nothing. I'm nothing but astounded by the way she took on the challenge of trying to beat the leukemia, and was so positive. And you know, as I said before, even when the doctors said told her she's got 2 weeks to live, she stood up and she looked death square in the eyes and said, "No, I'm doing stuff. I've got stuff to do. I want to get on with my life." And yeah, she did, and she fought and fought as long as she possibly could. She was a very, very courageous woman.
Thinking about it now, just the sea of purple that's going to be out there, from my point of view, I think this is going to be extra emotional, because they're all there supporting a cause that has really helped me in my treatment and to get to where I am now.